Good morning, everyone. I'm having a protein shake. I have to say that this protein drink it's gross. It's not nice. I thought it would be. It has like coffee in it and vanilla protein powder, skim milk, ice, no sweetener because the protein powder is really sweet for some reason. This is nasty. I don't want it. I want to have egg. Yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So I've finished my meetings and I'm in my car now. Gonna go to at least one shop, maybe two, I'm not too sure. Because I forgot to tell you yesterday about my goals that I wrote down in my book. And one of them is to drink more water because I'm not getting the 1.5 liters that I'm supposed to have. I'm gonna get a water bottle for that. Here's what I really like this one. I'm gonna get it. It's expensive, but I'm gonna get it. Hello again. As you know, yesterday I wrote down all of the things that I think that I could improve in my weight loss journey. And I wanted to share with you what those things are so that you can call me out if I'm not doing the things that I should be doing. I wrote down a lot of things. And number one, it's just a lot of things, it's 5 things. Number one is that I want to drink more water because after surgery you really should be drinking at least 1.5 liters of water. And I'm not really getting that. I think the other day I drank 2 sips of water, which is appalling. I also wrote down things that I could do to reach my goal. So the first thing is that I should have a water bottle around at all times. That's why I bought this. Fill water bottle as soon as it is empty, which is a good thing because sometimes I finish the water and just put it aside and then I forget to fill it, and I think it would be a good rule for me to, as soon as this is finished, go fill it up. Do I have anything else to do? No. Log water intake in bullet journal or on an app on your phone. I think that will help because I don't know how much water I drank yesterday or today. So I think if I would do that from now on, I will see how much I need to improve. Number 2, I want to eat less sugar. When I went through the surgery, I was kind of hoping that my need or addiction to sugar would lessen. I've heard about people who've had the surgery and they didn't really crave sugar anymore or fat foods. I don't crave fast food anymore. Maybe once a month, maybe. It just feels very heavy on my stomach and I just don't like it anymore, which is great. But sugar, I can eat loads of sugar, and if I have something that's sugar-free, like a sweet that's sugar-free, I just want more of it. Even berries are not really working as a snack for me, but I'd still try. Yeah, I want to lessen my sugar intake, and the ways that I can do that is choose berries and fruit instead of sweets. Berries and fruit are not really sugary enough for my brain to be like, yeah, that's satisfying, but I have to try. This is the hardest thing that I can do, so I have to try. Don't buy any sweets or sugary foods. That's pretty easy, I think. I rarely buy it myself. It's usually when my boyfriend goes to the shop and he's just like, I got you a little treat, and I'm like, fine. Or if my son is buying himself some sweets and I maybe pick up something that I like, yeah, I'm just not gonna buy any. Maybe once a month or something like that, because I think it's okay to have sugar, just not too much. The third thing that I can do to avoid sugar is try your best not to have any of family stuff. As I said, my boyfriend and my son, they have a lot of sweets, a lot. They have like once a week, twice a week, a pick and mix bag or some sweets that they like. Sometimes I have a piece here and a piece there, and then it gets a bit too much and I lose control, which I don't want to do. Number 3 is to exercise at least 30 minutes a day. You have to exercise after surgery. It's stupid of you to not exercise, and I really haven't. I'm gonna be completely honest, I've been really lazy and I haven't really exercised at all. I think in my 2nd, 3rd, 4th week of being out of surgery, I did walks here and there, and sometimes I did 1 walk a day around the neighborhood. I think the most ever I walked in that time was an hour. And then obviously I've gone on a few hikes when I was on holiday. But it's just not enough. You should be exercising every day, at least 30 minutes a day. It's just good for your heart, it's good for your mental state, and it's something that I want to do. Plan is to, number one, buy a gym membership. I'm quite an anxious person and I don't like social events or being where there's a lot of people, but I think it's really important for me to go to a gym because I don't do it at home. Like, I am too lazy to put something on a telly and do it, or go out for a walk. Like, I could maybe do that sometimes, but it's not really a thing that I think it's fun. I just make a plan to go 3 times a week to the gym and work out for 1 hour, or even if I'm not feeling like it, just show up. I can't remember what I'm saying. Oh god. Basically what I'm saying is that I think the gym is better for me than trying to do it at home because I'm so lazy. Then the only obstacle I have is to show up at the gym, and since I'm quite anxious, that's going to be difficult. But then again, that would be a good exercise for me to get more socially comfortable in a social situation. Number 2 is to get a trainer to teach me how to use the machines in the gym. This is a thing that you get when you buy a gym membership here. You get 1 hour, or basically an appointment with a trainer who knows how to use the machines and tells you how to use them and what muscles they're using. I'm gonna have that as a starting point because I kind of know, like, I know how to warm up, I know how to use the bike, but it's all the weightlifting that I'm a little bit scared of because it's something I haven't done much of. I've done some of it with a trainer before, but not enough so that I'm comfortable to do it on my own. Number 3 is to start going. Work out as you can when not feeling good. Okay. Basically, it's what I told you about earlier, to just show up. Don't think that I will be going to the gym every day, maybe once or twice a week for the first 2 weeks or so, and then I'll probably go up to 3 to 4 times a week. I think it just depends on how I feel and how anxious I'm feeling, or how, how my mental state is at the time. And then in between, I'll just get half an hour of going for a walk around the neighborhood. I have to walk up and down the stairs at my house every day because I live on the 3rd floor and I have stuff to do in the day. Yay. So that's my exercise thing. And then further down the line, I'm gonna get a personal trainer that tells me how to do stuff and pushes me further than I will do to myself. But I think that's something that I have to think about a bit further down the line because I don't have a lot of money right now. And yeah, I think it's best for me to start slowly because I am anxious and I'm new, and yeah, it will come later down the line. Number 4 is to have a better food schedule. Especially in the summer vacation holiday thing, I wasn't really watching the times I was eating and drinking because after surgery, you have to wait 20 minutes after drink to eat and an hour to drink after you've eaten. I did not do that when I was on holiday. That could be why I wasn't losing as much weight as I could have been. Also, I feel like I'm eating too much, but sometimes I feel like I'm eating too little. So I want to record everything like that so I can make sure that I'm not starving myself, although I'm still starving myself because that's what the surgery does. I feel like I'm not following the rules properly and I want to fix that. So the way for me to fix this is to, 1, write down all of my meal times, like breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, and maybe a snack after dinner. I'm gonna write down at what times all of these meal times are. Just see how much time is between them because I have to make sure that I can drink in between and then leave 20 minutes to an hour to digest or whatever it is. Set alarms for meal times. I have noticed that I maybe have breakfast at 11 and then my lunchtime alarm rings and I'm like, ooh, can't really have lunch right now because I've just eaten. Yeah, I want to make sure that I'm eating at correct times, if that makes sense. But if I'm not feeling hungry, obviously I'm not gonna eat. I am not eating more than 700 calories a day now, so I want to get it up to 900 because I am way below my goal. Set alarms between drinks and meals. Yeah, that's one thing that I haven't been doing, is after I've eaten, I've had a sneaky drink here and there. Sometimes I think it's okay because I'm so thirsty. I just want to be a bit better there to make sure that I don't get hungry faster and to make sure that I get all the nutrients that I need from my food in my system. There's also other things that I can do to better my food schedule, but for now I'm gonna start with this and then I'll see what works best for me. The fifth and last thing is healthier meals. I'm a fat girl, and I've always been a fat girl. I love my burgers and pizza, and I love my cereal, like the Wheatos I've been having for the last 2 weeks, which is not right, but I love it. So my plan there is to find healthy, quick and easy recipes, preferably that is good for bariatric patients like me. I want to try them out as well before I start putting them down on paper and being like, yeah, this is what I fucking like, and have a few options for each meal. I've actually done a few recipes like this, like the protein drink that I was gonna have in the morning, but I thought it was nasty. Thing is, it sounds so nice. In theory, I would love that drink. But I think it's the protein powder that I have that I can't stand the taste of it. It's like very fake sugary taste, like stevia, and it was gross. So I want to try it again, but with another protein powder. That's everything that I wrote down in yesterday's tiny vlog clip things. The hardest things I think for me to do is the gym, sugar, I think the healthier meals as well. Sugar, gym and healthier meals. I think those are 3 things that I need to really work on and be on my A game with. I was gonna buy a gym membership today, but I felt scared, so I need to do it very soon, because the thing, I want to buy my gym membership and the same day go to the gym and get the trainer to teach me how to use the machines, because I think that way I will actually go and do it, if that makes sense. Anyways, I'm gonna watch some Twilight Zone and I'll probably see you tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. I woke in a really good mood. I'm gonna get myself ready now. I haven't eaten any breakfast. I am starting on my water. I've had coffee. I'm gonna take my son to his speech therapist. I'll just show you bits and bobs of this glorious Wednesday. Done my hair, and now I am having my egg. After having my egg, I'm taking my son to the speech therapist, and then I'm gonna go to the pet shop to have a look at the birds because I want a bird. But yeah, see you then. Hello everyone, it's currently Saturday morning and you haven't heard from me since either Tuesday or Wednesday. I've probably a little snippet of Wednesday, but I'm not sure right now because I haven't edited this. I've had my breakfast, which was in that bowl. It was Wheatos. I shouldn't have had it, but I did. I'm not really regretting it because I'm almost done with the bag. So one more day of Wheatos in the morning and then it's finished with. You haven't seen or heard from me since Tuesday or Wednesday, so I'm sorry about that, but this week has been absolutely horrendous. On Wednesday we just went to the pet shop and had a look at birds and couldn't find a bird that I wanted. Didn't really feel like vlogging anything right then. And then on Thursday I found a breeder for the bird that I have in front of me right now. Went to look at the bird, got some supplies for the bird, and then when I was going to pick it up, my car broke down on the busiest traffic street in the country. Thought at first that it was just an electrical problem, tried to fix it. Later that night my dad and I realized that the fuel line had been severed. I don't have a car anymore and probably won't have a car for at least a week. Yesterday, on Friday, it was just nothing really happening in my life, and if it was something happening, it was pretty bad, so I didn't want to pick up the camera and be like, everything sucks right now. I'm going to a barbecue later with my family, and I'm probably gonna vlog some of that. I hope that I will have some content for you for the weekend, and then on Monday I'm gonna weigh myself because lots of things are happening right now, so I'm very excited for the weigh-in. We made it to the barbecue place. It's outside. There's all our food. Yeah. Okay, so I didn't show you anything that I ate, but I had half of a burger, like the meat, no bread, with lettuce, tomato, a little bit of sauce, and what else? Cucumber and tomato. So yeah, and cheese. Pretty nice. I'm pretty full now. Good morning, everyone. Today is Sunday. Now I am getting all of my vitamins and medication ready for next week. So here's my medication box. I like to have it like this, so I'm not taking every single pill in the morning, or half in the morning and half in the evening or whatever. So I'll show you what I do. So we'll start with these. These are my Concerta, my ADHD medication. Now I'm gonna sort out my calcium. I have to take 2 of these a day, 1 in the morning and 1 at lunch. These are hair vitamins. Oops. The lighter yellow ones, these ones are collagen, and these are just normal hair vitamins. 2 of these a day and 3 of the light ones a day. Having a little break from sorting out my vitamins by having an egg with a little bit of tomato sauce. Now let's do the iron. I'll do that at night. Well, evenings, not night. Let's do D vitamin now. I've got these pearls. These are from this bottle because this one's closed. B12. I'm only taking this because in my last checkup I measured as having low B12. So this is what it looks like when it's closed, and I can take this out and carry it in my purse if I have to go somewhere, which I love. $95.8.